This is press SX0312. This is a 440-ton down-acting 4-post press. Press currently is set up with 2 pressure systems. It has a high pressure and a low pressure selected by the operator. In low pressure mode, it's just working on the outboard cylinders, and you have an adjustable tonnage range of 12 to 59 tons. On the high pressure side, where you're working with all 3 cylinders, you have an adjustment range of 80 to 440 tons. I'm going to cycle the press, showing low tonnage first, in manual and then in auto. And then I will do a cycle in high pressure, manual and auto. In manual, you have to hold the palm buttons to open and close the press. In auto, you can release the buttons as soon as you start movement. The press is protected on the front by light curtains, and the sides and rear are protected by bolted-on metal guarding. If the light curtains are interrupted in the auto cycle or manual cycle, the press will stop, requesting that the operator either you'll get a red light on the panel and on the panel view. At that point, you can reset it by pushing the open button, and it'll go back to the top and restart the cycle, or you can push the red button on the panel view and that will reset it, still requiring you to go back to the top. We always make the press go home if we've tripped a light curtain because we don't know why that happened. I'm going to go ahead and cycle the press now, and first do a low pressure manual cycle, and then we'll switch over and do high pressure after that. In manual mode, if you're in high pressure or low pressure, we allow you to raise the press with the light curtain broken for emergency situations. The press cannot go down if the light curtain is broken in manual or auto in high or low pressure. But in manual and high or low, you can raise the press with the light curtain broken. Now I'm doing a low pressure cycle right now. Press is coming down, it'll go into slow down, it'll clamp, it'll go up to 59 tons, which is the right digital gauge. It's currently set at 45 seconds. It'll time out to 45 seconds. It'll go through a decompression, and then it'll open to the top. And then I'll switch over to high pressure and do an auto cycle in high pressure. The manual cycle in high pressure is the same as low pressure. Okay, the press is decompressing. Now it'll open. The light curtain is engaged in auto as it is right now. If the light curtain is broken, the press will stop. I'll demonstrate that, and then I have to hit the open button to start it again. This is an auto cycle in high pressure. The press will come down. It'll go into the slow down point where it'll slow down, which is an adjustable switch. Then it'll clamp and go into high pressure, currently set at 440 tons. The left digital gauge operates in high pressure, which it is tagged, and the right digital gauge operates in low pressure, and they switch accordingly to if you're in high or low. Now we're in slow down. The slow pressing speed is manually adjustable also, as is the tonnage is adjustable at the bottom of the operator panel to set your maximum tonnage or minimum tonnage. Pressing speed is adjustable from 1 to 5 inches per minute. Okay, the press is closed now, it's clamped up. It's at full tonnage. It'll sit at full tonnage for approximately 45 seconds where the timer's set right now. Then it'll go through decompression and it'll open back to the top. Again, in auto, the light curtains are in the cycle, so if the light curtains are broken going down or going up in either auto, low or high pressure, it will stop the press and require you to hit the manual open button to reset it and bring it back to the top. Okay, the press is decompressing. Now it'll break away at slow speed, same distance that it closed. And then it'll open to the top and reset for next cycle. The opening distance is adjustable based on where you put the limit switch. Currently we're running it at full stroke. Get a green light on the operator panel showing you're ready for next cycle. Anytime the light curtains are broken, going up or down, you get a red light on top of the panel and an indicator on the panel view so that you know what's happened. That completes SX0312.